What is going on, guys? Tonight here with another Super Smash Bros. Video. Like any other day, today I'm gonna bring something that I am actually really excited to show you guys, because this is gonna be the first really in-depth video that Pit has on YouTube. Haven't really seen much of these. There's a lot of tutorials for single things like Footstol combos and resets and that kind of stuff, but there's like a single video for each one of them. So what I wanted to do was compile all of them and do a single in-depth guide for Pit and show you guys how to play him in a really fancy, cool way, and the way I feel like Pit has to be played for it to be flashy and appealing to the public. If you play in like tournaments and all that stuff, you're really gonna enjoy this. So the first thing I'm gonna be talking about are perfect pivots. Perfect pivots are really useful with Pit, not that much. They're not something you can really spam, but perfect pivot jab is something that I really love, because you can do perfect pivot jab jab into a grab. Most people really fall into that. Perfect pivot up tilt doesn't really work for anything, but to get your opponent out of your face if he just has slack or something and you don't really have a faster option than that, you can really do a tip or forward tilt. But forward tilt is something I really love talking about, because right now I'm just talking about Pit's forward tilt, because Dark Pit's forward tilt is shit. Don't worry about that. But Pit's forward tilt is something I really love talking about, because it has a tipper and it kills at 110 or 120%. Depends on the character you're playing against, but it's a kill move that not a lot of people are worried about, and they don't really think about it in the matchup where they're playing against Pit in the tournament. So it's something you can really catch them off guard with. And kill them really early. You can actually kill at 90 at some stages and against some characters if you edge guard right. So the next thing I'm gonna be talking about are his low percent neutral game combos, which is pretty much what Pit is famous for. This is the only thing he can do right, and this is why he's such a balanced character. So yeah, what you're gonna be doing most of the time at low percents, if you want confirmed damage, is gonna be a single down throw into a down air into an air, or a down throw into a down air into a down air, and all this kinds of mix-ups. Right now you're gonna be seeing a reset that I'm gonna be talking about in a few minutes in the video, but you're gonna be seeing double down air into a fair. That is something that is actually really doable. You're gonna be doing a lot of down airs into a fairs, down air into a back air, and it all depends on the other opponent's DI, because that's pretty much what Pit is. Nothing he does is really a true combo, but it's true depending on the other. What's true depends on the other guy's DI. Like he DIs forward, you do a forward air. He DIs back, you do a back air, and all this kinds of stuff. And once you got mastered Pit's moveset shenanigans, like what you're about to see on the screen happen, you just do a double down or you do a down smash. That could have killed it if it was a higher percent, but most people don't tech that stuff. It's really hard to tech. And the next thing I'm going to be talking about is something that I really love about Pit. It is if you see any like in-depth Pit video apart from this is pretty much what they're going to be talking about, and it's really not that hard to do. It's Pit's resets. You're going to be seeing most of them with Dark Pit if you see other people do them, or if you're going to be doing them, you're going to be doing them more easily with Dark Pit, because Dark Pit's literally forward throw, foxtrot into a forward tilt. Dark Pit's forward tilt is really bad. And this is pretty much its only use. So you do a forward throw, foxtrot only once, stop, then you forward tilt, wait for them to like stand up or whatever, and then you just follow it up with whatever you want. I really prefer just doing a down throw into confirmed damage after it, because it's pretty much 40% damage is free if you get the reset. It's really good. It's a hella freaking easy reset. Another way to do the reset is right. You're about to see it right now. It's pretty much you do the same thing, but instead of doing a forward tilt, you do a down air. This is way more useful with Pit, because Pit can't really reset with his forward tilt. So this is pretty much what you're gonna be doing if you don't play Dark Pit. You're gonna be doing a forward throw into a short hop, a sweet spot down air, and then you get the reset. You can follow it up just as I said with whatever you want, as long as you get the reset, because that's what I'm talking about right here. So here goes a slow motion. You do a forward throw into, you don't even have to foxtrot, you just dash and short hop downer. It's easier to get for me. I just really prefer using it instead of a forward tilt, because if I try to use a forward tilt, I'm just gonna mess it up, and if I mess up the foxtrot, I won't get the reset and the whole combo's messed up. What we're gonna see right now is a double reset that you guys can practice a lot. This is the only reason that you can get mid game when the other character is at like what 40% is if you do the last hits of nair, you can do it. It's easier if you get like the last hits of the back of the nair instead of getting the last hits of the front of the nair. Both of them are doable, but it's way better if you just do the last hit of the back of the nair. And once you got all this mastered, all this resets mastered, you can just do things like I was doing a stream right now. Just do like double resets, which are pretty much confirmed that the other guy is not teching. The next thing I'm gonna be talking about is something I'm actually really excited for too, because there are no videos at YouTube at all except for my friend J-Dog. He already did a really good video about this. I just wanted to put it inside my pit compilation, and the combos I'm talking about. The combos I'm talking about are Footstool combos that you don't see any pits do them at all. I don't know if it's something that we discovered or something like that. I haven't really seen it in Smash Wars or anything, but it's something really cool. You guys are really gonna love it if you master it. Pretty much what you gotta do is gotta reset once. Any kind of reset with pit or dark pit, then you get a down throw, down air, and you get the Footstol into a down air. But the trick of doing this is that if you try to do it just like that, it's gonna be really hard. The thing is that after you get the reset, which you have to get the reset, is you're gonna be a down throw into a down air, into a Footstool. You just pretty much just go and jump on the other guy's head. After you get the Footstool, and right after you get the Footstool, you're gonna buffer a jump, because if you don't buffer the jump, you won't be able to fast fall, so you won't be able to get in time for the last Footstool reset. You're gonna be doing first reset, down air, down throw, down air into Footstool, buffer the jump, fast fall into a another down air. It's pretty broken once you think about it, but yeah, I'm gonna do it slow motion. It's gonna be forward tilt into another down throw like usual, down air, and then once you get the Footstool, you press jump again right after, so you can fast fall and do another down air to reset again. Right after this, you're just gonna go for a grab and then any kind of confirm you want, so you get a shit load of damage. This right here, where you're about to see what happens if you don't buffer the jump. This is gonna, if you're not buffering the jump, this is what it's gonna look like. You're not gonna be able to fast fall, and you're not gonna make it. This is it again in slow motion. You just get the reset with pit or dark pit. It's the same thing. Go for the down throw, down air, jump, Footstool. You buffer the third jump, which is pretty much the last jump. You do another down air, so you can reset him, and then you get your confirmed damage. You can do anything again, anything after the reset. You can just go for like whatever. You can go for a you can forward smash, up smash, anything you can do after a reset. Is really cool what you can do with this stuff. And when it comes to pits neutral, you can just mix it up. All of this stuff, as you saw, you can just get it low percents mostly. But it's something that I really enjoy talking about. I really enjoy doing it with pits neutral. You just mix it up with time, and that's pretty much what happens. Next thing you gotta know and really be aware about is pits and dark pits differences. Pretty much what changes is pits forward tilt kills, dark pits doesn't. It has a tipper. Both of them have a tipper, but only pits kills. And side B is something you really want to be aware of, because like for example in the Rose Lane matchup, it's really important you use dark pit, because you literally just side B once and Luma is dead. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's pretty useful. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial I made of pit. I was really excited to do this since I covered so much in so little time. I'm obviously gonna be doing more pit videos and more serious with Samus videos. Obviously my mains, I'm not gonna touch characters that I don't play at all, because I feel like I'm gonna be say like dumb stuff that has nothing to do with them. But when it comes to pit and CSS, I'm gonna be covering them in depth. I'm gonna be putting more videos, combo videos, montages, whatever. It's gonna be really cool. But in general, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed doing it for you. I hope this combos you use them in tournament. I hope you use them in For Glory, just styling people. But yeah, this was the pit in-depth video. I really hope you enjoyed this, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, like this video, whatever. I'll see you guys next time.